The refund request spiral. Protecting your self-worth when a buyer asks for their money back. One refund email can make you want to drop your price, pull your product, or quit for the day. Here's how to stop it from doing any of that. It's 9:14 p.m. You just sold your fourth copy of the day, and you're still riding that little dopamine hit when the notification changes shape. Refund request. Your stomach drops before your brain even reads the reason. Within 30 seconds, you've mentally rewritten your sales page, questioned your price, and started composing an apology you haven't even been asked for. This is the refund spiral, and it is completely different from dealing with a troll or a rude comment. Because this person paid you, which means some part of you assumes they must be right. Why a refund hits differently than a mean comment? A troll costs you nothing but attention. A refund costs you actual money, and money has a way of making feedback feel like fact. Your brain runs a quiet, unfair equation. They paid. They used it. They didn't like it enough to keep it. Therefore, it must be bad. But that skips a dozen more likely explanations. Wrong tier, no time to use it this month, a forgotten card, or a genuine misunderstanding of what was included. None of those are indictments of your work. They're normal friction of selling anything at scale, whether it's a $9 template or a $900 coaching package. Instant digital delivery is one of the best things about running a store. Fan shop. The buyer gets their download link or course access the second payment clears, no waiting, no shipping. But that same speed means some buyers act on impulse and reconsider just as fast. That's not a flaw in your offer. It's the trade-off of instant gratification commerce, and it existed long before you had a storefront. Reframe. A refund request is a customer telling you their expectations and your delivery didn't line up. Not a jury delivering a verdict on your talent. The actual math. What a healthy refund rate looks like. Creators spiral hardest when they have no baseline to compare against. Without a number to anchor to, one refund feels like 100% failure. With a number, it's just a data point. Digital products, ebooks, templates, presets, mini courses typically run refund rates in the low single digits when the sales page is honest and the delivery works. Higher touch offers like one-on-one coaching calls or memberships can run slightly higher simply because more can go sideways. A scheduling conflict, a life event, a subscription someone forgot they signed up for. These are illustrative ranges, not guarantees. Your niche, price point, and audience trust all shift the number. The point isn't to memorize a percentage. It's to give your brain a container. One refund out of 40 sales this week isn't a crisis. It's arithmetic. Build a response script before you need it. The worst time to decide how you'll respond to a refund request is the moment you're staring at one, heart racing. Write your script now, while you're calm, and reuse it every single time. A good script does three things. Acknowledges the request without groveling, confirms the process, and closes the loop without inviting a debate about your product's value. Read the request once, fully, before reacting. Most are 1 or 2 lines, not an essay of complaints. Reply within a few hours using your saved script. Thank them. Confirm the refund is processed. Wish them well. Process it and move on. Don't reread it 3 more times looking for hidden meaning. If it's a pattern, see below. Log the reason in one place so you can spot trends later. Do not change your price, pull your product, or rewrite your sales page based on a single email. You don't owe a refund request an emotional response. You owe it a professional one. One refund versus a pattern. How to tell the difference. This is the part that actually protects your business, so it's worth doing properly. One-off refunds are noise. But if 3 buyers in a row all say some version of, "This wasn't what I expected," that's not you being too sensitive. That's your sales page overselling something your product underdelivers. The fix there isn't to panic and slash your price. It's to tighten the description, add a clearer preview, or adjust what's included in the tier. Pull your last 10-15 refunds and read the stated reasons together. Not one at a time, group them. Wrong expectations, technical delivery issue, price regret, life circumstance. If wrong expectations is more than a couple, edit your product page copy or preview images. If technical issue appears, test your own checkout and download flow end to end. If it's mostly life circumstance or unexplained, leave your pricing and product alone. This kind of light review is easy to do inside your store. Fan customer list, where every order and buyer is already in one place. You're not digging through scattered email threads to reconstruct what happened. If you're on the Pro plan, pairing that with Google Analytics gives you a fuller picture of where traffic drops off before checkout, which often explains refund patterns before they even happen. Don't let one email rewrite your pricing. The most expensive mistake creators make after a refund is an invisible one. They quietly lower their price just in case, without ever deciding to. A refund request lands, a flicker of doubt creeps in, and the next product they launch is priced 20% lower than it should be. Not because the market said so, but because one buyer's regret got mistaken for market feedback. Your pricing should be set by your value, your positioning, and what your live example store peers charge for comparable work, not by the loudest recent email in your inbox. Rule of 1. 1 refund changes nothing. 3 refunds with the same stated reason changes your copy, not your price. Make refunds boring with the right setup. Part of what makes refund requests feel so personal is when they come wrapped in confusion. A buyer who isn't sure what they bought can't find their download or thought they were getting something else. You can diffuse a huge share of these before they ever happen. Use clear, specific product titles and descriptions. Set up FAQ-style answers on your store page for anything buyers commonly misunderstand. If you're running promotions, make sure any discount codes are clearly time-boxed so nobody feels tricked by a price that changed. And if a request truly is about a technical hiccup rather than a change of heart, that's exactly what contact support exists for. You don't have to solve platform issues alone. None of this requires perfection. It requires a system, so that when a refund does land, and it will, because you're running a real business with real customers, it's a 2-minute administrative task instead of a 2-hour emotional event. The bigger picture. Refunds mean you're actually selling. Here's the reframe that ends the spiral for good. A refund is proof of a sale. It means someone found your store, fan link, trusted you enough to pay, and completed a real transaction with instant delivery. The creators who never get a refund request are often the same ones who never opened a store, never linked it in their bio, and never asked anyone to buy anything. Refunds are a rounding error on the path to income. Silence is a wall. If you're weighing whether to create your store at all because you're scared of exactly this moment, know that the fear is solvable with a script and a baseline. The alternative, not selling, guarantees you'll never build the audience, the customer list, or the income that makes a stray refund feel as small as it actually is. Refund requests will never fully stop. And once you stop treating each one as a referendum on your worth, they stop being able to steal your afternoon. Log it, respond with your script, check for patterns monthly, and get back to the work that actually grows your store. For more on the mental side of running a creator business, browse the blog for more guides on pricing, resilience, and turning a single link into a real income stream. Key takeaways. A refund is a mismatched expectation, not a verdict on your worth or your price. Digital products have a predictable, low, boring refund rate. Treat it like a business metric, not a personal review. Your response script matters more than your feelings in the moment. Write it once, use it every time. Refund spikes are data. One refund is noise. Chase patterns, not individual emails. Protecting your pricing and your product from a single refund protects your entire business model. Start your creator store free at store.fan.